This is the first hackathon linked to a climate conference. It's also the first one that focuses on the intersection of distributed ledgers and climate. And it's also the first one that's organized in this format of bringing people from 33 countries in one place together and work on solutions together, sort of in a small UN type way.
In my previous hackathon, maybe I just meet people from 3 or 4 or 5 countries, but in here I meet people from 5 continents.
I think it's really necessary that we apply groundbreaking technology to afford to fight climate change.
I've been to other hackathons, but none of them, they either had to do with blockchain or energy / climate, but not both. And this just brings together both of my favorite things, so I love it.
I think it's a great idea to combine any kind of effort. The blockchain is such a broad technology, it will be used for all kind of things, and making people more aware of the economical behavior and of their own sustainable behavior is certainly something the blockchain can easily do.
So I think this is a tremendous idea, because what's truly needed is not just that we do the talking, but we also do the doing, right? And obviously, in order to fight climate change, we need to have something like a distributed ledger where we're able to mitigate these trust issues and start building up new applications that are actually able to help fight climate change and solve those problems.
So my idea is to involve an average citizen into the global climate change movement by tracking their carbon footprint and tracking the impact of their actions on the environment.
Our project is called Plant Life, and what we are trying to do is encourage people to plant trees via gamification, similar to, say, something like Pokemon Go, getting people engaged.
You know, it's really refreshing to see solutions that we hadn't even thought of yet. It's very valuable to a business like ours.
So our idea was to predict endangered regions in the forest and then use that prediction to basically have a heat map market where you can stake money on specific regions on the forest and be a caretaker of that region.
My advice is to think about human beings, think about the needs of the people who are going to be using these technologies. One of the most incredible things about this technology is that it's not just a software, it actually is a social technology. It draws upon human behavior and human social behavior. So understanding communities, understanding cultures, understanding how human beings are going to interact with this technology is going to be critical to the way that it gets deployed and the applications that get built upon it. So I would say that is the biggest piece of advice that I would give to these very bright developers who've come here to, strive to build on top of this.
So I'm extremely happy to say that we already got approached by the guys organizing the next climate conference in Poland. So there will be another Hack for Climate at COP24. In order to do that well, we need everybody to contribute to ideas. We need to keep the community active. So guys, if you're out there and if you want to stay on board, if you want to come on board anew, we're here, we're open, and we're looking forward to hear your feedback, your inputs on how to make Hack for Climate #2 even better than Hack for Climate #1.